the play is Look Back in Anger by John Osborne. It's a post-war play, and it looks at the angry young man movement and the repression of working class in 1960s.
Yes, yes. Oh, 1950s, but we're
1950s,
we're setting it in the early 1960s, which allows for a lot of nice soul music.
That we're touring to Riverhead Theatre in Louth and then taking back to Lincoln after a week's show for a final performance at the LPAC.
We think it kind of connects to audiences now just because Jimmy represents a very angry youth which has been going on since the hippies and the punks, and now sounds like an overused soundbite, but with the riots last year as well, you can kind of see a youth in revolt going on with every generation, which Jimmy Porter can kind of represent.
Yeah, I play Cliff, who's a Welshman, and he lives with Jimmy and Alison, which in itself is just a really interesting kind of involvement in the whole relationship that they have in the first place.
Alison is Jimmy's wife. She's on paper quite an easy part to play, but then once you start getting into it, she's pretty complicated. So you've got the challenge of showing sort of nothing on your face, but thinking 20 million things at the same time.
And there's a wonderful relationship between Jimmy and Cliff, although it's very hostile. It can be very loving as well at times, and fun and funny. It's quite disturbing at the same time to see, because people get hurt, people get upset, people become vicious in this kind of environment where there is a pent-up anger from some of the characters, particularly Jimmy, and how Cliff can be that neutral to Jimmy.
At the moment we're at the stage of the production of just going through the first run-through, working on the very final kind of bits and pieces, tweaking everything up for our show, and then I'm looking forward to a tech run and a lighting run that we'll be doing on Sunday, so just in the very kind of end stages of our production, really. Getting ready for show week, it should be good.